Hey, yo, what is going on, everybody? It is the King Hitman, and I gotta talk about this unit, man. I gotta break them down, but more specifically, I gotta break them down thanks to the homie Greg Daw, alright? So, I'm gonna play the gameplay or whatever I have in the background, just noise, but more importantly, the point of this is a unit guide, thanks to Greg. Now, Greg, he is on Twitter, he's on Instagram, he's on Discord, he's on Ko-Fi, he's on YouTube, alright? He's one of the boys. Greg has these guides, these graphics, if you don't know, if you're not familiar, which just break down everything you need to know as soon as possible. He gets them out very quickly. It's very helpful. I'm a day late to it. He might be a little mad at me, man. I told him I wanted to get to the graphic, so he made sure he had it, man. I appreciate him for that. So what we're gonna do is break down the best partners, the best, situations, the way you should build this unit, all those types of things, thanks to Greg. Let's get straight into it. You see their SSR, UR, and LR states right here on the initial, and then of course, we got to talk about their leader skill. Their leader skill being Super Saiyans, I think is a very powerful thing because it's going to constantly get updated. I mean, it's not like we get a Super Saiyan buff literally every celebration, because it's just Super Saiyan 1, but we do get it fairly consistently. So this team isn't going to age out super fast. This unit has the tech necessary to age very well. I don't think they'll be like a supremely potent unit for another 2 years or anything like that. Right? I think that's more like let me bite my tongue, but I think that's more like my junior level. I think my junior is more of those units. But yeah, they have a lot going on. As the Carnival featured units, you can only get them on their exclusive banners, but they're 200% leads. They are on both of the 8-year LR's leads, and then they're on the 7-year LR gods. Are they not on Goku's lead? Oh no, because it's not pure Saiyan or hybrid Saiyan. Damn it. Oh, that's so ugly. I'm so used to Goku and Vegeta units. I just forget about Trunks over there. I'm so sorry. My fault, Trunks. Anyway, their awakening medals, they require a lot. It's really more of the older events for sure, but they do require a lot. I'm not going to go over each and every one, right? You guys see them right there. That's the point of the graphic. But their super attacks can only be leveled up through Kai's. Their hidden potential recommendation, absolutely agree with Greg. You want to give them straight dodge. Straight dodge. They already have super effective. They already have. Now, personally, not just give them dodge. Give them heavy dodge everywhere. I actually don't even think they need the defensive equip that Greg is recommending, though I understand what he's going for, certainly, right? Raw defense mixed with raising defense, mixed with mitigation, leads to this unit, it magnifies it, it multiplies it, right? And I would give them just dodge in slot 1 and that bronze equip slot right there too, but I get what he's going for. You have no reason to give them crit. They have crit on their active skill turn. If you're desperate enough to need them to crit, I can't imagine there's any situation where you have to have them critting on turn 1, even though they would hit very hard. Don't get me wrong, I ain't trying to downplay them or nothing like that. I'm just saying. Now, when we get over to the next segment of the graphic, here are their best partners. You gotta make sure you take advantage of this, right? That's what we do this for, right? If it's not Saiyans linking up with Saiyans, are we even playing Dokkan? It feels like we're not. So, their top 10 partners, the AGL EZA Super Saiyan LR Goku, who actually was his own Christmas unit 5 years ago? Or was it 4? He's fairly old. That's crazy he's that old. Well, I mean, he does feel old. Anyway, that guy who this unit is kind of like a version, I wouldn't say a version 2 or version 3, but just taken from that same iconic moment in the movie, right? Of course. And I don't know if anybody noticed this. One, with their animations, Vegeta does like the ki blast that he does against Broly when he's in Super Saiyan God in the Broly movie, right? And then 2, when Goku finishes charging and absorbing the Spirit Bomb, he leans his head back, and it's an old reference to the Budokai 3 Ultimate. I'm telling you, go back and look at that Ultimate from way back when, and when he leans backward, that little 2-second moment is definitely inspired by that. They just wanted to make sure it was a little bit different than the old AGL iteration that this unit has. The 7-year LR. The 3-year LR isn't really a concern, but of course you look over at the other side, you see both of the 8-year LRs. We love that. The Goku and Gohan unit, we don't love that as much. I mean, they're kind of aged out right now, but they do have their own offensive value. I don't know what gimmicks you could be pulling with these two shenanigans and maybe nuking events or anything like that. I have no idea. I was just using them with the STR 5 guys, unit from a year ago. The old Christmas Carnival LR, the STR one in the bottom right, he was helping them a lot. I mean, they had like 780k, 770k defense before doing any type of attacks because of his support and the AGL World Tournament Gohan support. It was monstrous numbers. Future Gohan, the instant one, right? You got to look at him like, oof. I mean, this unit, some people feel like this Super Saiyan Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks is top 5. Why not link them with another top 5? I'm just saying. It just sounds like a good idea on paper. I'm just saying. It was working for me. Maybe it'll work for you guys. But of course, if you look at the identifiers, Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, Experienced Fighters, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power, they're all indicated, and Greg has them set up. Greg has everything set. There's no questions about this graphic, and you see which slots they fill on each individual link. That's all I've really got for you guys right there. This unit is certainly top 10. I think I haven't thought about, like my top 5 or top 10 or whatever lately, but this unit, I can just feel their power. They're top 10. I haven't thought about it in months, actually. But yeah, it's all there. This unit is the full package. I hope you guys are, well, they don't support it or anything like that, so maybe I shouldn't say full. You get what I'm saying. This unit brings a lot to the table. They're a heavy hitter, all right? It is the Young King Hitman. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be doing more of these in the future, so we appreciate Greg one more time. And I want to know how you guys feel about this idea of going over the graphics, breaking it down, just in case you guys want to hear me out and you like hearing the sound of my voice. Young Hitman is off this.